Hey there, my name's Christy, and over the next few minutes, I want to share with you how to utilize a little-known technique in internet e-commerce that allows you to generate profits with eBay, Amazon, and other places to start creating an income without any large startup cost and no recruitment requirement, okay? So let's get started. Right now, you can see we're at the Amazon.com website. Now, my kids really love animals and stuffed toys, and I'm looking at my son's Jack-in-the-Box pop-up toy right now that has this pop-up sock monkey inside. So I'm thinking of the word monkey, and we're going to come back to that. But first, I want to show you something. So in general, Amazon is one of the biggest websites in the world. It's a place where almost all the buyers in the online world just sort of congregate. So we already know that a ton of buyers already exist using and searching on Amazon.com. Everybody's aware of this. So let's go and see what we can do if we search with the keyword monkey. Now actually this could be any word, but for the sake of this example, let's just stick with our word monkey. Okay, so here we are with the keyword monkey typed in the search field on Amazon.com, and we're going to look for something that is decently priced. So right here, we've already got a couple or so here. Curious Monkey 6-in-1 Deluxe Diaper Bag. Okay, this item right here is selling for $25 on Amazon.com. And what I'm going to do is actually take this exact name, this exact thing, and then go to another website that you might have heard of called eBay.com. And I'm going to go to eBay and type this same thing in over here in search. And we see all of these people selling these items, this exact same thing for sale. But now we're going to switch, and we're going to click over here on Sold Listings and see who has actually sold this thing so far. Okay, so here's a list of somebody who has actually sold this same identical item just recently, and eBay lets me look at all the previous users who had successfully sold this item in the past. Here's another one. But what we're really looking for here is we want to find someone that has sold this for substantially more than what they're selling for on Amazon.com, okay? Okay, here's one. Take a look at this. This one item here on eBay is $44.99. And over here, this one sold for $39.99. And this one right here sold two of them for almost $45. Here's another one that sold for $38.25. Okay, stop for a second and ask, now what is going on here? This item is available for $25 at Amazon.com, and yet somebody over here is selling the same thing for $45 and the other for $35 and so on and so forth. Let me explain what's going on. This individual right here, when they sold this item, okay, or when this individual sold this item here, after receiving their asking price and then after the seller paid their eBay fees and so on, here you can see they sold two of them. So let's say they sold them for $45 to a buyer on eBay. And then after all their seller fees involved here, they basically got something like $35 or so in profit from selling from here. And then they went over to Amazon and purchased and then shipped the item from Amazon and sent it on its way to their customer. This netted themselves a nice $10 profit in the process. So let's pause for a second and take note of what just happened. In this world, all commercial activity, all e-commerce, occurs between two things. There is a source and there is what we call a marketplace. Okay? Here's how it happens. The source is whatever. It could be buying directly from the manufacturer, or it could be a reseller, it could be a warehouse, it could be a supplier, whatever. We're just using the word supplier in general here, but it could be from any type of source. And then we have a marketplace where things are sold. That's where a marketplace is. It's where people come to buy things. And here's what we just saw happening with the word monkey. So we just found this deluxe diaper bag that we found from a supplier, which was Amazon.com in this case, using our initial search word monkey. This deluxe diaper bag set is being sold over here at a certain price. There it is available, and we'll call that our supplier. For that same particular price of $25, we also see elsewhere that in the eBay marketplace that it's being resold for $40 to $45. That is what is known as buy low and sell high. You've all heard of this, right? This is how stores work. They buy low and sell high, and that's how they make their money. But there's a fun little twist that we're going to introduce in this process, and that twist is very, very simple. You're not actually going to buy low and then sell high, but instead you're going to first sell the item and then you're going to buy the item, okay? First you're going to sell it for a profit above your supplier's price, and then you buy it from your supplier at their lower price, making it basically risk-free. You do not buy until you first make a profit. Does that not sound like the most ridiculously awesome way to generate any kind of income online or just from anywhere ever? Again, you do not actually buy anything until you have made the profit by selling it. So you might be asking, how does this exactly happen? What's going on here? Look, here. This person over here has just listed this item for sale on their marketplace. And in this case, the marketplace here is eBay. It could be any marketplace. Again, in this particular scenario, that marketplace is eBay, okay? The person sold the item to a customer on eBay for $44.28. But for the sake of simplicity, let's just say they sold the item for $45. And then, let's say a guy named Joe bought it from them, and then a lady named Jane came and bought it from them because the seller made 2 sales, right? So 2 people went to eBay, Joe and Jane, and each purchased the same listed item for $45. So what happened is Joe came and bought it, and then this person, our seller, did not actually go out and ever stock the item, package it up, and personally ship it to them, no. But rather, our seller went over to Amazon.com, bought the item off of Amazon, and put in Joe's address for shipping. Now, that sounds pretty neat because here's what's happening. Amazon basically took the package and shipped it directly to Joe. Joe got the product. Joe was happy. Amazon sold the product. Amazon is happy. The manufacturer or whomever the supplier was to Amazon, that supplier got paid and he's happy. And lastly, our seller on the eBay marketplace is happy because he just made a profit, right? This is what is called arbitrage. It's sometimes also called drop shipping as well. But essentially what is going on is that our seller here, the person selling this in the marketplace, has literally 0 work. He just listed the product, didn't even need to buy the product first. He doesn't have an inventory, okay? We're not talking about you buying thousands of products and storing them in your garage and then trying to sell them online. No, that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is you literally are putting up a listing online, the product sells for a profit, and then you go and buy the product at that moment, and it then gets shipped off to the new buyer. And that is probably the easiest way that exists for anybody to start making money online today, okay? Now, there are some objections that you might have to this and some questions that'll probably pop up in your mind, such as, does this cost a lot of money? What technical knowledge do I need? And does this take a lot of time? Okay, let me address these really quickly for you. I just showed it to you actually. Remember, you're not pre-buying thousands of dollars worth of inventory up front or anything like that. So it actually doesn't cost you anything at all. You're eliminating that risk. You actually go out there and you generate your profits and then you buy the item. You've generated your profit and then you buy the product and have it drop shipped directly to your customer. This is literally the best thing you can do. This is not like going out there and trying to advertise your items, right? Because you know it costs money to advertise things properly. So it's not costing you anything up front. You literally just post your items online, the stuff sells, and then you use that money to buy it from your supplier, keeping the difference minus any fees and sales tax, and just keeping the profit for yourself. So no, this does not cost a lot to do. The second question is always, what technical knowledge do I need? And let me ask you, have you ever bought something online before? If yes, you have all the technical knowledge you already need. Have you ever emailed somebody online? If yes, you have all the technical knowledge you need, okay? There's not a lot of technical knowledge that's required. So sure, there is some specifics behind this, such as making sure you set your selling price right, finding items that you want to sell, and ensuring that there's enough profit margin for you to be profitable. But we'll address that more in a second because we're going to use a little secret weapon of ours, if you will, that can help to make you more successful. So no, you don't need additional technical computer knowledge. Okay, and the final question is, does this take a lot of time? And again, if you do it the right way, it really shouldn't take you a lot of time because all you're doing really is making listings and then placing the shipping orders. Now, it could initially take you some time in the beginning, especially when you're learning to identify what items you want to put up for sale and you're researching that. And then, maybe like 15 minutes to list the item, and then fulfilling the order could take you another 4 or 5 minutes. But then you can very easily relist that same item, so it's ready to be sold again. But like I said, we have a secret weapon, which is going to automate this whole process of the listings and even fulfillment of the orders, really simplifying things, making this into a real business that you can scale up pretty quickly for a lot of profit. And we're going to address that too, but no, this does not take a lot of time. So let me tell you about this secret weapon, if you will, of how we're going to make this whole thing happen. What it is that we're going to use a platform that facilitates sales on all these different e-commerce places. So from our first example, our source was Amazon, right? And our marketplace was eBay. We are actually using a custom platform which is going to give us other sources as well and give us other marketplaces as well. And we use this platform to manage this across all of these different places together. And that's what turns this into a scalable, real business, okay? You could literally get started right now, and within a few hours from now, already have your first listings up and posted, and shortly making your first sales. Literally, there are millions of items that you can sell in virtually any category. So remember, in this example, we started with the search word monkey on Amazon.com, and from there, we located a deluxe diaper bag that we could sell on eBay for a profit. And we could have started with something else. It could be any word. We could have started with a color, or we could start with this word lion. And I can guarantee you that with the training, you would be able to find something profitable off of an initial search for the word lion. For example, here are 2 lion statue bookends. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that sells out there. Here, right now, let's switch over to eBay and see if this has any profit potential for us right now. And look at that. This thing is selling on Amazon right now. But over here on eBay, we are seeing listings here for $34.99, $32, $34. The idea behind all of this is that you could actually go out here and start generating an income immediately without any of the hassles that are typically associated with any business. And all this just goes to the software platform that lets you do all of this, that gives you all the training and the tools and everything you need. So really, this is just a no-brainer to do this. For you to be able to get in here, to start doing this for yourself, and to start generating profits. Again, this is all without any upfront inventory or expensive costs and without any recruitment requirement. And then you could go on and start scaling this thing up into a real strong, profitable business. And that's what I'm hoping you'll do. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and contact me. I should have my phone number listed here or somewhere in the video description, and either I or my husband will get right back to you. He works with me with this and helps me in this business too. And we'll answer any questions you have. And I look forward to seeing you on the Facebook group and in the webinars, and I just wish you the very, very best.